Hello and welcome to the tutorial for Blue Mars Lite. This tutorial is designed to introduce you to the software, also to help you in installing it and getting oriented once you've got it installed and or have it up and running. Blue Mars Lite is an online community for chatting, interacting. It lets you enter into a virtual space or community posing as an avatar or character. You can then talk to or chat with other avatar characters who are attached to other real-world people. Right from the start, Blue Mars Lite sounds familiar. Sounds a lot like perhaps some more familiar platforms like Second Life, or maybe even a little like a role-playing game like World of Warcraft. What's different about Blue Mars Lite is that Blue Mars Lite isn't rooted in fantasy locations or characters or situations. Blue Mars Lite is integrated with real-world locations. It's integrated with Google Maps, and specifically with Google Maps' Street View. So the places that you can visit and interact and chat with other people in Blue Mars Lite are all real-world places. Any place that you can go in Google Maps or on Google Earth, you can go in Blue Mars Lite. You can go to your front doorstep. You can go to the Grand Canyon. You can go to Tokyo, Japan. So let's find a little bit more about this program by installing it and getting started. You install it pretty simply by going to bluemars.com/bluemarslite, and that'll bring you to this page. This page will give you two options, either the Windows version or the Mac version right here. So Blue Mars Lite's called Blue Mars Lite for a reason. It's light, it's easy to install, it's also easy to uninstall when you're done with the assignment. It's also very easy to use once you've gotten into it. So let's hit the download button. I'm going to download for Mac here. Do it normally like I would any program, save it to my desktop or wherever I usually save my programs. When it's done, I'll double click on it. That's the same for Mac or Windows, and follow the installation instructions. They're very short, very easy. Once I've got Blue Mars Lite installed, I should know where it's at, but if I don't, of course I could search for it. Here's my copy. Okay. So once I've installed Blue Mars Lite and I've opened it for the first time, this is essentially what I'm going to see on my screen. It's a little login window. And if I'm a first-time user of Blue Mars Lite, I want to hit the Sign Up button. That lets me pick the name of my character, avatar, and use a password that only I know. I pick the gender of my avatar character, read the terms of service, agree that I've read them, and then click Sign Up. Pretty simple. So now that I've signed up, I just simply enter the username and the password that I just picked and hit Login to start my session. Okay, so the first thing I'll see in Blue Mars Lite is a world map, and I'll see a list over here on the right of locations. We call these rooms. They're actually just places on Google Maps that I can visit. I can go to, here I see Las Vegas, Paris, the famous Charging Bull statue on Wall Street, and some other locations. Let's go to Vegas. So I click on Vegas, highlight it, and click the Join button. Okay. So I'm going to expand this a little bit so we can fill the whole screen here. So the program automatically puts me in the middle of Vegas. So a few commands that I need to know here to move around in this world. The first is clicking and holding can scan around my environment. I can orient myself that way. See, these look like some casinos in Vegas. Okay, so I'm just clicking and holding and spinning just like I would on Google Maps. Okay. If I want to move somewhere in Blue Mars Lite, I just put the cursor where I want to go and click once, and my avatar character runs over there. Okay. If I want to keep following that route, then I just keep clicking and so on. Okay. Now when I see other characters, I want to start interacting with those other characters. This is my text box down here at the bottom. Right down at the bottom of the screen is a box. And when I type anything I type in the box, hello, how are you? My character will say, and other characters can see me saying this, so this is how we chat and interact in the world of Blue Mars Lite. And that's basically it. So I better get myself off the highway here before something tragic happens. But that, in a nutshell, is how you use Blue Mars Lite.